Hello, Professor Usko. I am Hemant Kumar Gogineni from Team 4, and today I am here to give my video demo on one of our topics, top 10 IDEs for software development. And I have chosen Microsoft Visual Studio as my tool for explanation. And firstly, I will show you how to download Microsoft Visual Studio. Okay, firstly, go to your browser and simply write Microsoft Visual Studio download. After that, you see this first link, Microsoft Visual Studio.microsoft.com. Click on that and click on community. This is free and open source one. We don't need to pay for this, and click on free download so that the Microsoft Visual Studio will be downloaded in your computer. And to open that, you need to give permissions, so that click on next, 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 so that the Microsoft Visual Studio ID will be installed in your computer. To open that, simply go to your search menu and write Microsoft. I didn't find one. This Visual Studio 2022. This is the old one I'm using. Okay, open that, and here we have four options: clone a repository and open a project or solution, open the local folder, or create a new project. To create a new project, simply create one, click on this, and if you want to open your old one, open this folder here, and I'll do create a new project, click on create a new project, and you need to use this as console application because you are going to build one application. Click on this console application and click on next. If you want to create a library, click on class library, and there are many applications here, and I'm going to create a console application now. So I'm going to click on next, and we need to give our console applications a name, and I'm going to give this application as multiplication and click on next and click on create, so that an application will be created for us. It will take few seconds to create one. It's creating now. Yep, it was created. And simply here we write a simple program to show how a program can be written in Microsoft Visual Studio. I'm going to write a program here. First, we need to give header files like system. Yes, using system, and we need to give our application a namespace. I'm going to give my application namespace as multiplication. And I'm using classes here, and I will show you how to implement OOPS concept. First we need to create a class. This is the way we create our classes: public class and our class name. I'm giving my class name as multiplication. And we need to give variables, and also I will show you how to implement methods here. And I'll write one method, public int multiplication. This is the name of my method, multiplication. See, and I'm going to give an array as input. For that we use params modifier, params int, and this is the input name numbers. And here we need to declare our starting result as 1 int mul is equal to 1. And here we also implement a for loop here for each. I'm using code runner as my extension, so it will run my code very quickly. If you want to use extensions, simply create an extensions panel extension button here and can manage extensions. And this is the resharper. This resharper helps us to write our code quickly. See here, int number in is giving it's giving us a hint. So simply I click tab button. So automatic code is written for us is resharper, and I'm going to give this as multiplication is equal to multiplication into our given number. What's going to happening here is, firstly our multiplication value is 1 and it will be multiplied with our input number. For example, we have given input as 1 1 2 3 and 4. What's going to happen here is, first 1 will be multiplied with 1, and then 1 will be multiplied with 2, so the result will be 2, and this next 2 will be multiplied with 3, so that our result will be going to be 6, and this 6 will be multiplied with 4, so the result is 24. Let's check this will work or not. And after doing this, we need to return our multiplication result. So simply return multiplication, and we write our main program here. Okay, let's create a separate class for this one too. I'm giving it as program, and this is the syntax to write our main function: static void main, and I'm passing string as arg input. And I'm going to declare object for our multiplication class. This is the way we declare our objects here, where multiplication is equal to new, so that new will be a keyword. It will create an object for us. The here should be same as our class name. It's multiplication, and we need to open a and close bracket here. And after that, how to access our multiplication method by using this object multiplication dot mul of our input. I'll give input as 1 2 3 4, and I will store this in a result. This is the result, and I'm going to write output, and this is the one we will write to show our result in console output. We'll write console dot C should be capital here. Let me go back and do one more time. Here C will be capital and W and L will be capital letters. This is the syntax, and we'll store this result. We'll save this one, control save. And to run this application, we need to see here run button and click on run, and our output will be displayed in output console. This is the output 24, same we got here before, we got here as 24. And let me write and the multiplication of given numbers is equal to, see, this is a good practice to write like this. This is the output we are expecting. And also let me show you how to add a separate class and how to put this class in a separate class file. And if we write many programs like multiplication, addition, subtraction, is the best way to give separate classes for each task. And I'll show you how to do the one. Simply click on this multiplication and press Alt and Enter. Here is the extract base class. Click on abstract base class here, so that a class will be created for us. You can give this a name, and I'm giving this a multiplication base. Click on OK, so that a separate class will be created for us. And let me go and copy this multiplication here. I'm going to paste in this one. See, it will work now. Click on run. The same output will be shown. See, same output is coming. And if you want to add more classes, simply click on this solution panel here and go to add a new item and search for class here. See class, add, click on add and give this a class name. See, it's already given class 1. This is the way we create classes, and I'm going to delete this one because we are not using this. Yeah. And also I will show you how to view. This is the view option, how to view solution explorer if it's hidden like this. You can view here, view solution explorer, be shown here. You can drag this one if it's not shown. And this is we can test or run settings, we can configure. And these are the tools. If you want to connect to database and connect to server, this is what we are used. And here are some extensions. Manage extensions and search for which extension you need is the search option here. Let me show you. See here, code runner. This is the best code runner to run our code very quickly. We use this, as many of them use this to run their code quickly. And there are several more extensions. You can see them in Google and you can download them here. And this is the output console here. And if we get any errors, we write see errors will be shown here. And to view errors, click on this and see name. These are the error. This error came because I wrote an extra here. Just take it off and everything will be good. Save. So errors are gone. Okay, this is the way we use Microsoft Visual Studio as the best IDE, and I suggest everyone to use this IDE. It's user friendly and everything we learn here will be useful to our job related applications too. That's all for this video. Thank you, Professor, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.